Zachary. Welcome to Burn Down's Country Kitchen. And welcome to Surf and Turf Week. Yep, Surf and Turf Week. Today, episode 1, is a 2-part episode. We're going to get after the appetizer. We're going to get after loaded, stuffed lobster tails. Yep, loaded, stuffed lobster tails for our side dish. We'll probably have a salad with it, but you don't need to see us make that, right? Just throw some lettuce, some cheese, and croutons and bacon together. Favorite dressing. But okay, let's get after this. All right, of course we got our potatoes, we got cheese, we got chives, bacon, gotta have bacon, right? Sour cream, which I have not set out yet, but you do need some sour cream. We got onion and garlic, and of course, the stars of the show, our lobster tails. We'll use some butter along the way, and that'll be about it. Some seasoning, some Old Bay. All right, let's get after this. Next, let's get you a bowl with some water. We're gonna go ahead and cut up our potatoes. Just into chunks. We'll throw them in the water because we definitely want that starch off of there. That helps keep them fresh, the water does, while we're cutting and messing around with the other ones. Plus, you wash them for the first time, and then you do it this way, put them in, try to get all that starch off of them. And we'll dry them up, get them cooking. Don't really need too many. I'm only making 2 lobster tails, so a few small red potatoes would be just fine. Okay, now I'm just gonna throw them in a pan full of water. We're just gonna boil them until they're soft. That's about it. Throw a little salt in there. That's about it. Okay, we've got the potatoes on the stove. Go ahead and hit this with some nonstick. Get some bacon on here. And you cook it how you like it. I don't like it like hard, crispy. I like it a little softer. But that's just me. Y'all do you. This we're technically going to cut up anyway, so probably it really doesn't matter too much. It's just a matter of texture. Love bacon. I'm sure y'all know that because I cook with it all the time, but I do love bacon. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut this onion up right quick. I'm only going to probably use half an onion because I'm only doing 2 lobster tails. If you have a bunch of people, you'd want to do more. If you're doing a lot of lobster tails, but I'm not. So we'll get this knocked out real quick. Just like that. Garden garbage, we don't need it, we chuck it. That's what we do around here. We're gonna go ahead and get on these lobster tails. So, you've seen me do lobster tails once before. You're just gonna go ahead and get the scissors just up under the shell, between the shell and the meat. Just gonna cut straight down the center. Probably should do it right-handed instead of left, but scissors held up. We'll go ahead and swap it now. Yes, I'm a lefty, y'all. All right. So now we just kind of peel back a little bit and start pulling the meat away from the shell. And once you get started, it's not that difficult. You're going to want to be spreading it apart as you're doing it. But you do your best not to break them. They tend to break, so like this one here is already starting to break right there. Just going to separate a little bit, not a lot. Just enough to get your fingers in there. right down to the end of the, right to where the tail starts up. And I got big old sausage fingers, so if you got small dainty fingers, you're probably better off than I am. So we're gonna get this meat from the bottom, start breaking it away and pulling it up through the top. Again, trying not to break the shell as much as possible. There's always gonna be some breakage, but it is what it is, right? Okay, and just set it back down there, just like that. Fan that beautiful tail out. Man, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna speed this next one up for you, play some music. Go ahead and hit this with a little Old Bay. Gotta have some Old Bay on it, right? Then we're gonna squeeze off some garlic on these. Some fresh garlic. And you could do garlic butter, which I will be doing. Some butter on here as well, but I just wanted to lay some fresh garlic right on there. Man, that's just gonna cook and melt on there. Man. Look at that. Just freshness, I love it. Normally I'd be scraping that out of there. I will say that we'll leave this for presentation. How about that? Just looks too good to mess with, doesn't it? Get some butter on here. You want that just melting right on there. Just like that. Nice. All right, let's go get this on the grill. All right, it is windy out here a little bit, so hopefully my phone / camera doesn't fall over. It's still beautiful though. Gotta love it out here. All right, let's get to grilling. Okay, let's check these. Oh yeah, looking good, looking good. We'll go ahead and pull these. Nice. Okay, so let's get on this cream for these loaded lobster tails. So I got some heavy cream here. Just gonna pour it all in. It's a 16 fluid ounces. I'm gonna do about a tablespoon of butter in there. Set that aside. Pour a little bit of garlic powder in there. Pepper, some salt, some parsley flakes, and we're just going to warm this up a little bit. Just until everything melts, incorporates, and we'll be good to go on that. Get this bacon chopped up real quick. Won't take long. Not with a good sharp knife, right? Man. Looks so good. Look. The smell of bacon gets me going. I don't know about y'all, but the smell of bacon gets me going. Potatoes are nice and cooled off. Let's go ahead and get them in mash. You can do them in a blender or in a processor if you want, or whatever, but I like doing it this way. I like it to still have a little chunk to it, you know? Not a lot, but a little. And these reds, you do not have to take the skins off. Man, a lot of the flavors in these skins. I mean, you can do you, but I'm not doing it. But you trying to get away, buddy. I don't blame him for trying to get away, but can't have it. Just can't have it. Alright, it's looking good. I want to clank it, but I won't. That way I don't annoy everybody. It's taking every bone in my body not to go clink, clink, clink. We're going to go ahead and take the meat now out of the lobster very carefully. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take out what I think I'm going to use for the stuffing for these potatoes, or these lobster tails. Do that. Should be good. Okay, some butter in here. For sure. Gotta have some butter. What's butter? Flavor. That's right. Go ahead and do some salt. You do as much seasoning as you want. You do you. Some pepper. Go ahead and squeeze off some garlic in here. Gotta have garlic potatoes, right? Alright, of course we're not going to leave this stuff behind. We rarely ever do. Okay. Throw about a tablespoon and a half maybe sour cream. Some more parsley. Give that a quick stir. We're going to take our bacon, sprinkle some bacon in there. A little fresh onion for some bite. Don't have to do a lot, but a little helps. A little goes a long way, right? Of course, we got our lovely gorgeous lobster here. Try to get that stirred in a little bit. Man, it's looking good. Oh, it smells amazing. Okay. Throw some cheese. Get some of this in here. Now we don't want to drench, so go slow. Just want nice and creamy. That's probably plenty. Probably plenty. Yeah, looking good. Now we got the rest of this for the rest of those potatoes. Okay. Go ahead and throw some chives in there too, huh? All right, there's our stuffing. Okay, let's go ahead and start stuffing these. So beautiful stuff here. This one's trying to fall apart on us, but it happens. It happens. We're just gonna fill it in there. Basically, until it resembles lobster. That. Just like that. Put your hands up here. Beautiful, isn't it? Just make sure the tails are all fanned out. Nice and pretty. And we'll go ahead and get us a little more parsley on here. It's so pretty. And put some more bacon on top here. It's just the thing of beauty, y'all. It is a thing of beauty. Let's go ahead and get some cheese sprinkled down on here. That's it. Oven is ready at 375. We're just looking to melt the cheese. Get it nice and warm. All right, y'all, it's that time again. Go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Make sure you're hitting the like, and the subscribe, and the share button. It does help me out a lot. Helps this channel grow. The more people that do it, the better off this channel is. I appreciate it. But I am done with the business. I'm ready to get after them loaded lobster tails, y'all. Man, look at that, y'all. Look at that beauty. Woo! Come take a look. Alright, y'all, let's get on a taste test of this. We've got falling off the edges here, so we'll go ahead and hit that. Yeah. Loaded stuffed lobster tail, y'all. Man, look. Get the lobster flavor kicking in there. The cream. Oh, this is really good, y'all. This is really good. Let's get a nice another bite here. Got bacon in that one with the lobster. Man, that's good. All right, that's gonna do it for our first part of our Surf and Turf edition of this week. I hope you liked it. Cook something, cook anything. Cook loaded stuffed lobster tail. Why not, right? It is that good. It doesn't take that long. It's not too far off from mashed potatoes, but boy is it good. All right, y'all, I hope you like it, and that'll do it. See you on the next show. Stay tuned. That will be stuffed, rolled flank steak. Yeah. And that's the turf part of our surf and turf. So we'll get after that. And till next time.